Share vinyl.
Hi guys, and happy St. Patrick's Week. I hope you're all doing really, really well. Um, I am getting more used to my life as the new norm for me, which is life in pain. Um, the doctor recently told me it's not going to go away. He said there will be times when I can feel better, but it is actually degenerative disc disease. So it will progressively get worse over years. It could take a long time, but it's the same thing my dad has. So it is hereditary. My great grandfather had it. My grandmother had it. My father has it. Now I have it. So this is, like I said, the new normal for me, and it's something I have to get used to. And the changeable temperatures are making it much worse, because when it goes from cold to warm back and forth, it's the worst for arthritis. So I have the arthritis pain on top of the back pain, on top of the nerve pain down the leg, and it just makes it brutal. Like, until it gets warm and stays warm, uh, it's gonna hurt a lot, you know. So I did hang out with Craig on Friday. We were all of us were there. Dennis was there, Tim was there, Joe was there. We had a really good day, and we stayed until closing on Friday. It was really, really a fun day. A lot of good conversation. I did get some footage of the store, but it's on my laptop, so I don't know if I'll put it in this one. We'll see. Anyway, I have a couple things to show you, and then we'll jump right into the records. I got this tote bag from Timo. It is the Peace Walk, the Walk for Peace, with the Venerable Monks and Aloka. So sweet. It's a big, heavy duty tote, and I bring everything that I need when I go by my mom's, like my knife and my recipe book and all the crap that I need for Sundays. I put in there my soccer slides, because we're always watching. So yesterday we watched Manchester United play. It was a good game, very exciting game. I'm here today with and two more things. That I got in the vein of the Walk for Peace, and that would be these two really cool commemorative coins. And I'm going to show you pictures of the front and back right here. All right. In the Dollar Tree, I found these air fresheners for the car, and they're so cool. They are Pink Floyd air fresheners, all right? And we have Atom Heart Mother, we have Animals, and we have Dark Side of the Moon. Aren't they cool? You know how cool these are for the Dollar Tree? They had these, they had Fender, they had a couple different things. They had Elvis, they had a bunch of different things. But Pink Floyd, this would be an awesome gift on top of a present, you know? A little extra on a gift. It would be perfect, especially for your music friends. But those are very, very cool. I really love them. So today we're here with the evil leprechaun, because tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day. I watched a beautiful film that takes place in Ireland with Colin Farrell. It was called Ondine. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. It has a magical feel, because it involves like selkies and stuff like that. But it's just a beautifully filmed movie, and Sigur Rós did some of the soundtrack, which is really cool. One of my favorite bands. So I recommend that one. I did recommend that one to Dennis, because he recommended one to me, so I recommended that to him, and it's really good. You can see it for free here on YouTube. So today we're going to go through what I got from Craig. We got some more 80s. And I got some 78s, which is really cool. And next time we'll probably start going through some of the shelves here, because Dennis did say he was looking forward to that. So I'll do that for him. And because like I said, I like to see people go through their collections and see what they have. And he said same thing with him. So very cool. All right, let's go. Let's grab our records here. We'll go through the 45s first. More 80s coming in. Different collection, though. Totally different collection. We got Look What the Cat Dragged In, Poison. Very fun. Falco, Rock Me Amadeus. This is an Eric repress of Louie Louie by the Kingsmen and Twist and Shout by the Isley Brothers. Two really great things. We got I Want to Rock, Twisted Sister. Did anybody see the footage that Dee Snider's son put up about Dee doing the ayahuasca? It wasn't really ayahuasca. It was a mushroom ceremony, because he was having some health issues. And Dee Snider never did drugs or drank in his entire life. He's always been extremely healthy and all that. But he was having health issues, and his son recommended mushrooms, and he went through the whole mushroom ceremony, and he said it really enlightened him and blah blah blah. But anyway, it's on YouTube and it's really cool. I recommend it. I love him. I think he's so down to earth and cool, and to see him this vulnerable is really interesting. Yeah, so I Want to Rock, and We're Not Going to Take It, Twisted Sister. Santa Claus is Back in Town, Elvis. Der Kommissar, After the Fire. One of my favorites. Paradise by the Dashboard Lights, Meatloaf. Very classic pieces in here. Oh, Let Your Hair Hang Down, the Tremolos. Great song. Silence is Golden, I believe Craig said, was the A side. I fell in love with the B side, and it's really good. Let Your Hair Hang Down. Tremolos. This is something Craig had for me. A Study of Jazz, Young Records. William C. Brown Company Publishers. Very interesting. You know, I love advertising sort of things, and that was interesting. We got the Righteous Brothers, You're My Soul and My Inspiration. Beautiful song. A beautiful, I mean, all these records were mint. I'm going to try and show you how mint that is. But this is Red Red Wine by UB40. And this is the way we want to find a record. Look at that. And all these were beautiful. Safety Dance and Without Hats, In Picture Sleeve. Aha, Take On Me, Picture Sleeve. Miss Me Blind, Culture Club. And Color by Numbers, Picture Sleeve. Jessie by Julian Lennon, Picture Sleeve. Lots of good picture sleeves. An American Tail, Somewhere Out There. Not really my kind of music, but this is such a sweet film. I love the film. And since it has the picture sleeve, it's kind of cool. A really nice copy of Mellow Yellow by Donovan. Craig said Paul McCartney is also on this song, so that's kind of cool. Ragdoll, Aerosmith. Great. A band that I saw so many times in the 80s. I can't even count how many times we saw them. One of my favorites by Aerosmith, Angel. Beautiful song. Picture sleeve. We got another Candle in the Wind, but this one has a yellow picture sleeve, and this one is the live version. Very cool. Okay, one of my favorite Christmas songs of all time. Gabriel's Message and Russians by Sting. Picture sleeve. Glorious condition. Look at that. All right, then he found he found 3 of these little Christmas records, The Reindeer's Dance and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. These are 78 golden children's records. White Christmas. This one is just White Christmas. Both sides. Then Frosty the Snowman. Again, both sides. Interesting, right? All right, then he found these picture sleeves, which are really, really beautiful. This one is Dem Dry Bones. This also is from a 78. I had gotten this record from Knox auction, and I don't think my picture sleeve is as good as this. So I'll put my 78 in this picture sleeve, and it'll be perfect. Scarlet Ribbons and Good Night, Irene. Favorite folk songs for little folks. I have so many children's records. I could possibly have the records that go in these sleeves. But when the sleeves are this nice, Craig usually grabs them. Popeye, TV's most popular cartoon star. Peter Pan sleeve. Oh, this one's adorable. Tubby the Tuba. Look at that little guy on the... I love pigs. I think that's so sweet. And perfect for this week, McNamara's Band. How sweet. All right, then books and records. All about animals with What Kids Are Called and Green. Sesame Street. Records and books. Going for a Ride and I Love Trash. Very cute. And numbers. 5 people in my family, and I've got 2. Very sweet. All right, then we got some early 78s of the era that I love. All right, we got Bob Herring, and these are in beautiful shape too. Bob Herring and his orchestra, Drifting and Dreaming. And In the Middle of the Night. Look at the condition. Oh my God. That is amazing. The Blue Dandies doing Collegiate and Steppin' in Society. So beautiful. Royal Star Trio, Dancing Stars, and Xylophonia. The Cameo label has always been a favorite of mine. The stuff that they put out was always the kind of stuff that I liked. Some great foxtrots. Flag That Train by the Broadway Broadcasters and Steppin' in Society. The Dixie Daisies doing Nola and When I Think of You. And this is really fun. It's Victor Batwing, International Novelty Orchestra, Twinkling Star, and Parade of the Wooden Soldiers. Awesome stuff. And one more thing would be this 12-inch of Mel Brooks. It's Good to Be the King rap demo. Very, very cool. And the other side, It's Good to Be the King instrumental. Very fun. Of course, we love our Mel Brooks. He's an icon. So that was my stuff from Friday. We had, like I said, we had a really, really fun day. Today, it's going to storm all day. Thunder, lightning, wind, rain. So it doesn't help my condition at all. And I'm here today for St. Patrick's Day because I have to take my mom to motor vehicle tomorrow. Her, what do you call it? The inspection sticker is due. So I'll take her early tomorrow. What else? I think that's about it. I do hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Monday. I hope you have a beautiful week. Comment, subscribe, spread that love. Remember, in a black and white world, live a technicolor life. And I'll see you all in the next one. I love you so very, very much.